baseball. I thank you for tuning in once again and for hitting that like button and also that bell. Don't forget it. This time, I just wanted to do this trade because, as you know, I'm also currently managing the Tampa Bay Rays, and I'm trying to get them to realistically turn around. And as you can see, they are not doing well. They are 9.5 games out. They are in fourth place in their division. It is not going well for them. So I decided to give them a little bit of a boost right now. Again, realistically. And so here we go. I just want to show you what I did. I traded with the Orioles. Maybe I can find you the transactions handbook. No. Transactions. Completed. Okay, yeah, so I traded the Orioles first baseman, catcher for first baseman, catcher, but better. Just barely though. Let me show you our overalls real fast. Baseman. You fit good for into some wizard Las Vegas baseball, obviously. Know what I mean? But I get bored of being the best team, which is to also manage the Padres as the second. So I like to have one file team. This time it's the Rays, but when their contract's up, I'm them at least to a successful place, and then I'm probably teams at some point. Padres. So. Draft. All right, let's go. Better, but I'm gonna pick the Padres. Padres apparently need Bay. All right, let's go with. I should probably use a solid relief pitcher. So. Don't know. I don't know on this one. Seems solid. "2020 seems so far away." Sure. Sure. No. Younger. Two years sooner. That's why. Alright. Oh, what? So. Just gonna off the rest. Get like I wanted. All right, let's go, Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Luke Weaver. Okay, I just like we're. Oh, Luke. If we're. All right, let's play. That's what.
Between the Wizards and your in the game. Mookie Betts
Go well for him. Mookie Betts.
And now the first pitch. Hit hard to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, definitely not the
perfect start to the game.
You're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. And it's far too late.
Easy peasy.
Second with ease.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now a pickoff play at second, runner back safely. Betts leads off second with nobody out. Now a spin and another throw back to second, and he'll get back in.
He's getting dirty in the first inning before he's even played the field.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I say I love it.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can
As if
tell
I'm
he
not
was out
controlling
in
him.
front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing, line drive.
Let's go.
That's going to be trouble.
Fernando.
Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Wow, we're only 2 batters in,
14th
and they're
double
already
already
on the board. Leadoff man has a solid at-bat, roping a single. Then the man in the 2-hole delivers an RBI that gets a run across. Always nice to get a lead this early.
By the way, I went to go change
Tatis's
band from red to pink. That is the only pink color. It's neon pink. It's called. So.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
The red one did look redder, though.
There, it's strike one. He'll start this one at 274, 16 homers, and 47 RBIs. And the runner's breaking for third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. But
Let's
all
go.
they get as the run scores. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He went deep in the contest
Perfectly
last
executed.
night.
Gotta get a replay of that one. Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
First pitch on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Will Smith. And we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Rude.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Las Vegas is on top 2-0.
All right.
Luke Weaver gets the call for game 1 of the series.
Wow, we haven't even.
What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So now into the box is D. Strange Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they play here this evening. Despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run.
What happened to?
Won 6 in a row.
What happened to just
D.
Gordon?
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently. The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 7 homers, 18 driven in.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. Strange Gordon gets his lead at first, nobody out.
So strange.
A bouncer up the middle, reined in. One there, on to first, a double play.
Let's go.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued. First pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out.
Who's this Travis Shaw guy that's batting 322? That's what I want to know.
Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's gone 2 for 6. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Bring him up.
That's all they get. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Las Vegas is out in front, 2-0.
2-0.
So here's Pete Alonso. He's definitely a long ball threat. Currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Fastball got him to swing through.
That's what I'm all about.
1-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And I
Come
really
on,
don't know
Pete.
how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the
I did.
pitcher's hand.
Did.
Here comes
Fair.
the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nope.
The batter will be Gavin Lux as he rips it on the ground to second. Right to him. And there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Barry Iswaldo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And in at the plate steps Keston Hura. And that one yanked just foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 20.
Dan Vogelbach is next, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him.
Let's go.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. 0-1 the count. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a bee.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
Ring him up.
Clearly
Power Luke
enjoying
Weaver.
their time here at the ballpark, as are we. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now at the plate is Luke Weaver. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Luke.
First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Back to the top of the
All right,
order
we got to
now.
start getting
And
this
up
pitcher's
next,
pitch
one
game
of
up.
the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
They did.
It's been more than 2 innings
They
since
did
this
light
guy's
up.
allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it
Wow.
well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his
Rude.
mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the
Shush.
pitcher's
Yes, I
hand.
did.
That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to
true.
hit that one.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he swings and misses at a
All
first
right, I'm
pitch
taking.
fastball.
I'm taking.
0-1.
Hands off the remote. Hands off the remote.
And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to
I'll
have
take it.
success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
All right, hands back on the remote.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
And this one bounds around against the wall. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Las Vegas is out in front here, 2-0. Ready now is Omar Narvaez, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Batting in, the right fielder, Jackie.
Next, it'll be Jackie Bradley Jr. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Freddie Peralta is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
I need to review my sponsorships when this game's over, because I remember
I'm
that
not sure this ball might have caught him in between
studs,
hops. He looked unsure,
but I don't think I
turn his glove,
put them
and the
on.
next thing you know, it's by him.
Down the first baseline. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Oh. Well, we'll take
Brewers
it.
strand 1. They trail it here,
Let's
2-0.
Let's go.
At the plate now is Mike Trout as we begin the top of the 4th.
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. 1 out.
I was just trying to slap it the other way. I wasn't even trying to hit it in the air, really.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. And now the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. They certainly know how to have a good time in Milwaukee, and I believe this may just be a brand new type of polka. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. Into the corner.
Yeah, I want to add to our lead, but
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oswaldo has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next up is Christian Yelich, struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about
I thought we
90%
put Gavin Lux
of his
in
first
AAA.
pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he
So we
just
could-
might finish this one.
So we can
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Chester.
And stepping in, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Daniel Vogelbach will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And another foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Smith. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
I thought there was one
on the
out.
hit here, no errors, one man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Las Vegas is on top here, 2-0. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced.
Taking
It's
a
been
pitch.
very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit
Taking
in
another
the first
pitch.
inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2
So
now.
took it.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Gavin Lux is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Okay, yeah, Gavin didn't have a picture earlier, and I was
Pulled high in
curious
the air
as
out
to
to
why.
right field. And that'll get down out there
Let's
near
go.
the wall.
Let's go.
Around
Go three,
second,
go
he's
three,
on
go
his
three.
way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a
Perfect.
triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category.
Hell yeah. We used to always be first, but we had polo grounds,
At
so
the plate now, Barry Iswaldo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can
Way
tell.
too much,
he knows
Barry.
That's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
The 1-1 home. And the curveball bounces here, but
There
a
we
good
go.
job
Take
behind
your
the
pitch.
plate to keep it at arm's length. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in
wow,
the bullpen.
sync. Catchers aren't in sync though.
Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the
Oh,
second baseman.
crap.
That's out number 2. And they get the double play at third. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Wizards lead this one 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline.
Never catches up with the Wizards,
He said their
skipper.
pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that's the first out.
Easier said than done, I guess.
Narvaez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bruce Zimmerman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Gonna have to try a little harder if you want to get
Now
the
plate,
pass.
the
Mike
pitcher,
Trout.
Luke Weaver. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
But if you want to get past Mike Trout, you basically need to hit it outside the ballpark. So.
First pitch of the AB now.
Easier said than done.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away.
Come to think of it, I think this might be the scoreboard we have.
The windup
In
and
right
the 0-2
field.
pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first gets him.
All right, well that's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Here to begin the 6th.
You got the pitcher at the plate.
So the next to bat will be Mookie Betts. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
That's Mookie Betts.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's set and the pitch. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Betts is on the move. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Well, the offense has been in short supply here tonight, so maybe that bag was aimed at finding another way to generate some runs.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt,
Absolutely.
Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back. Here comes the 1-2. Runner breaks for third, and it's fouled away. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Oh, please.
But one's all they get as the run scores.
Oh, yes.
Stepping
Let's go.
up is Mike Trout. Third trip to
Yep,
the plate
didn't
for
even-
him here tonight.
he
0
barely
for 2
even
at this
cared.
point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Citizen Kane.
So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. Las Vegas leads this one 3-0. Colton Wong is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs and 7 driven in.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speed.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat. Boy, dear, it's about time they got something.
He's
brewing
strange,
there.
Gordon.
First pitch single, and maybe
Yeah,
now they
Bruin.
can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
In there, 1-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
no.
High and deep. And that one is gone.
Damn. Damn.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Brew crew has cut this to a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you 1 pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
That's right.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he swings and grounds it toward the
I'm not afraid
hole.
of Christian Yelich.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next to Milwaukee,
And now the first
second
pitch.
baseman, Keston
Fouled off.
Yura.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, outside.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Justin Topa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
All right, 5.4 ERA. We can work with that.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. No hits to this point.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Wait.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Narvaez goes to get it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Never in a million years was no one gonna beat that out.
Stepping in next, Will Smith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Lifted in the air to center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, number 20.
Here it comes.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And it's fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled off. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Let's go.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. And that's taken for strike 1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he fouls this one off. Shaw connects. This is sent to deep right field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo
Well,
home run
Luke,
there
you're going to
for
have to get the
Travis
no
Shaw.
decision. I'm
Eighth
so
home run
sorry.
on the season for him, and the Brewers have drawn even now
Dang
at
it.
3-3.
It was looking like he was not only going to win, but get a shutout, and then all of a sudden,
Big time at bat
now
right
it's a
there.
tie ball
Team
game, and he's
trailing,
getting
and he
it
ties it up
ND.
with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
yeah, he
Tyler
pitched really
Clippard
well.
takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Narvaez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out.
Impressive.
0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Yeah, I would get it back.
Avisail Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Smith. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Go. Let's
So 2
go.
runs
And
come
let's get that
across
run
here,
back.
both
Let's
coming
get
via
2.
the solo home
Nay,
run.
3.
8th inning coming up. The Brewers lead it 4-3. Josh Hader's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Damn.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
Well, it won't be easy, Gavin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher play even in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So
All
very
right.
quickly here,
We'll
the
take it.
potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. He brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Quick check on that tying run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Tim LeCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely.
Can you imagine if it got picked off right now?
Yet another check on first, being especially careful here. And again, a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. To the plate now, Barry Iswaldo. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. LeCastro on at first. Nobody out. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big.
Wasn't gonna run until
right
they started
there.
throwing over, and then I thought they wouldn't pitch out again.
But he got rid of it quickly,
Oh, man.
and it was a good job
Toast.
down there applying the quick tag.
Ah, I wasn't even
Good
planning
about
on
that.
running. They put the idea in my head.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Dang it.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
That one hurts.
Carson Kelly will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive, and
Let's
that's
go.
a base hit into center field. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
Now batting.
A little bit of magic.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in, it'll be Mookie Betts. And he represents the potential go-ahead run. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Norman Wallace will come on now and pinch run here. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Tim LeCastro will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering, D. Strange Gordon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing in
Curse you,
one.
D. Strange Gordon. You gave up our lead.
Throws in time.
Let's go,
and that's out
Nolan.
number one.
Only Nolan can make that play.
Ready to take his hacks again. Lorenzo Cain blasted a 2-run
And
homer
Machado.
in his last at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning.
Let's go.
3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Devin Williams comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Tough situation, down one here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got their work cut out for them.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Wow,
Wanted to
great
crush that
pitch
one.
right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
High and deep down the left field line. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it, but he won't get to it.
Let's
and this
go.
should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time.
Let's
and
go.
He's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy.
Hell yeah.
Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in.
Please do not get picked off. I just wanted to distract the pitcher.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
That's true. That's true. I got to think about that.
The 0-1 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Nolan
At least there's that.
Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but
Ninth
he's got
inning.
a chance to come through here in a
No
crucial
second
spot.
chances.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Tatis stands at third with one gone in the inning. Oh, and look at this.
Let's
High in the air
go.
and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Yeah. Oh, I was
A
just trying to hit a
two-run homer
single.
down the line in left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Oh my god. Perfect. Let's go. Nolan Arenado. Let's go. Hell yeah. Always happens when you're not trying for it.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Brent Suter enters the game with one
If you
gun
try to
in the
play
top of
small
inning
ball,
number 9.
you do good stuff. And if you try to do good stuff, it doesn't work out. That's the lesson we learned today.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
Here now is Will Smith.
What the?
As he grounds one briskly to short. He's right there. And there's out number 2.
What a weird pitching.
Next to dig in, Pete Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Fouled off. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings.
But not before Nolan Arenado touches them all.
Of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers, and the visiting club leads it 5-4.
Let's go. Wizards, baby, Wizards. We never, ever
Roberto Osuna
die.
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Roberto Osuna.
We got spells. We got the magic.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly.
Oh, he put the ball in
throw to
play.
first is in time, 1 gone.
Correct.
So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. 0-1, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Brewers down to their final out now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. It's looking up.
Oh, please, no.
That one is out of here. This game
my God.
is tied.
Oh my God, no.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As we
I was
are all
about ready to
tied
wrap
at
this one
5.
up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, me too. Oh my God.
Boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
Into the box, Omar
Fudgesicle.
Narvaez. He grounds it sharply to third. Arenado has it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like this could be a wire job.
Wow. It will be.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tim LaCastro.
Tim LaCastro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
A foul ball here.
Oh.
0-1.
That was almost literally a perfect putt. It almost stopped on the foul line. I mean, come on.
Swing and a line drive.
Let's go.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Here's Mookie Betts. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
To the bottom of the 10th.
Randy Dobnak comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Now a chopper to first might only get one. There's one. Back to first. It's a
Let's
double
go.
play. And the prospect of more
Turn it.
baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Hell yeah.
So now to the plate, D. Strange Gordon down the third baseline. This is
Strange.
foul for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. None left for Milwaukee.
Yeah.
This ball game still tied 5-all.
Let's go to the 11th.
Eric Yardley takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now it'll be Fernando Tatis Jr. He doubled his last time up.
By the way, if you couldn't tell, I have just regular baseball rules on, not the weird
From the
second
stretch.
base.
First pitch
Extra
back
inning
in
rule.
here, and that's the first strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below
2
the zone,
curveballs, huh?
and that's a tough one
Think
to
a
spit
curveball
on. But the
change?
key
Oh,
is recognizing it
okay.
coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. First offering. Hard liner to center field. That gets down.
Let's go.
He's got himself a base hit. Nolan Arenado will stand in yet again, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 9, as this was the big blow. A 2-run shot that helped get us to this point here in the extra frames.
Hell yeah.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. To second.
No.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. And now Lorenzo Cain, and he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. The 0-1 delivery to the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In is Christian Yelich. And that misses ball 1.
What?
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. 2-2 the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
You know what was really
Nice job
impressive
not
to me
letting
about
it
that
get out of
strikeout?
hand.
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1-1. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
On to first, and
Nor did he stand much of a chance.
Inning is in order as this inning is
beating
over.
out Nolan Arenado
Milwaukee
throw.
leaves 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. On to the 12th frame in this one, and that brings up Will Smith. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Matty, you find that a lot. Guy throws a bad curveball. Even though he gets a swing at it, he didn't like the feel. He doubled up on the same pitch.
Yeah, the location of the pitch, what got him there on a fat curveball that he was able to single on.
Fat curveball.
In now, Pete Alonso. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Reined in. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
Okay.
Big spot here.
Let's see what we can do with that.
Tim LaCastro. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Now a spin and a throw back to second.
No, they wouldn't walk him. He has 99 speed.
Here's the first pitch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. The 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Grounded slowly to the left side. A tag for one, but he'll put
Rude.
this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next to stand in is Barry Iswaldo. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Still 1 run. Are all tied 5-5. Travis Shaw stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done.
All right, Travis
so
Shaw,
far
you're going to walk it off right now?
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The pitch. And now a soft liner to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. And if you're wondering what's left on the Milwaukee bench, there you get a look at it right there. We'll see if one of those gentlemen is pressed into action here. Daniel Robertson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a
there we
winner.
go.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off
This was a
action,
seesaw game.
What a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end. 6-5 the final. The Milwaukee Brewers get the win on the heels of...
At least we didn't have to totally use up our bullpen, like I thought we might have to. And, you know what? We put up a fight, and we almost won a couple times. So, at least there's all of that. I need to check in on my... something. It was my sponsorships, I think. Where are my sponsorships? I will figure that out later. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one. I promise you a dub in the next one. If you enjoyed this epic battle with the Milwaukee Brewers, please consider hitting that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. Follow me on Twitch at Kevin from San Diego. Twitter, Kevin from SD. It's all in the description below. I will see you next time. Thank you.